Hadi bakalım dostlar. Baldur's Gate maceramıza kaldığımız yerden tam gaz devam ediyoruz. Destek için saltan bir yerden kanala abone olmayı unutmayalım. Ayrıca videoyu beğeni ve yorumlarınızı da bekliyorum. Şimdi şehre doğru gireceğiz. 2 tane giriş var. Bir tanesi buradan konuşarak, kapışarak giriyorsunuz. İkincisi de sağ tarafta böyle mazın bir yerde bir giriş var. Sanırım kapışarak gireceğim ya. Ben öbüründen mazından girdim. Desem ne olacak?
Here I thought this was going to be a boring day.
Help! I'm being attacked! Eat this, you pile of junk!
Aha! Bizim şeyler bile olaya dahil oldu. Yeah! Kaçın. Run. Bir dakika. Sanki olaya birileri dahil olmuş gibi geldi ama. Şimdi dostlar, burada kim tehlikeli olabilir? Bunlarla kapışmadığım için şu çelik kolcu çok büyük tehlike yaratabilir. Nesi var bunun? Arızalı, delme, kesme, ezme. Sadece yıldırıma karşı hassasmış bu. Peki. O zaman önden buradan başlayayım ya. Hadi bakalım. Müthiş ıska atmışız ha bu arada. Biri gitti. Şimdi hemen bir çıldıralım. İndirebileceğimizi seri bir şekilde indirelim dostlar. Aç şunu bir öldür. Süpersin. Arızalı zımbırtı. Bir saniye.
This is your end.
Çok ilginç saldırıları varmış. Şu saldırılarını Bak ne yapalım? Dur sakın ıskalama. Aynen. Mük ilerliyoruz. Şöyle arayı bir açayım. Ki öyle gel bakayım. Bir saniye bir şey yapacağım dostlar. Hemen bir hız eliksiri double çakacağım bunlara ya. Çünkü canım öyle istedi abi. Bir. İki. Bir tanesinin alları dik. Lan bir tane mi kaldı? Şu niye ayakta duruyor? Allah Allah. Şimdi Asterion.
Fuck yes.
Pelur'un gece mızrağı. Onu sallamış ya. Böyle bir şey yok. Düşmeye de bağışık ha.
Poor fucker.
Arızalıymış. Çatırdı. Aha. Silahını çekti lan.
Taste my fury.
Aha silah düştü.
Victory is assured.
Bir, iki, üç, dört, beş.
Torment.
Mük. Hop, hop, hop, hop, hop, hop.
Torment.
Bu da güzel. Şimdi saldırı. Valla bu sefer böyle dalıverdim dostlar. Kaç turda patlar? Of. Güzel patladı.
What a charmer.
Şunların ikisini al, gerisini gönder. Niye böyle bir şey yaptım? İnanın bilmiyorum. Böyle giresim geldi şehre. Bak bir... Şu biri çok fena bug'da kaldı ya. Ciritle mızrağı bir alalım yerdeki. Bunu taşıyamıyoruz ya. Vay arkadaş. Cehennem demiri varmış. Hacım bu iyi geldi be. Sen de vardı sanki. Bak savaş çekici 2. Güzel. Bunları da kampa gönder abi. da milletten rüşvet alıyor kekolar.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
Bunlar ağızlı yumruk bunlar dostlar.
This is gonna feel good.
What's it gonna take?
I speak, they burn.
Ve langur lungur girdim lan şehre.
Step by step.
What's the story?
Bak gönder. Bunların hepsi bana saldıracak mı artık? Böyle giriverdik. Yapacak bir şey yok. Burada da bir geçiş noktası keşfettik. Baktım ben sıkıntı oluyor dostlar. Load atıp normal girelim artık şehre. Yapacak bir şey yok. Şimdi ne yapacağız? Ne yapacağız? Şuradan bir başlayalım.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep up.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Which means we're getting a real.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you.
Tamam. Abla iksirciymiş. Mük. Sağ ol ablacığım. Diğerlerine pek ihtiyacımız yok gibi şimdilik.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Taç töreni muhabbeti dostlar. Bu Gortaş taç giyecekmiş ya, bilmem ne bir şey, dükü mü ne olacakmış. Onun muhabbeti. Bu arada şehre sensizce girmek istiyorsanız bakın şu sağ taraftan ilerleyip hafiften aşağı inip bak şuralardan atlayarak girebiliyorsunuz dostlar. Gördünüz mü şurayı? Şu hemen sol taraftan parmağımın o üstünden doğru atlayarak sağa doğru, şuraya doğru platforma çıkabilirsiniz. Ama biz langur lungur geldik.
Staying in a brothel.
Sharess'in caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Karışmayacağım.
Is he hiding?
Asterion ne istiyorsa onu yapsın.
Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of
Asterion o bir güven
anything
patlaması
anymore.
geldi ya.
The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Neyse, amacımızdan sapmayalım.
I was raised better than this.
Now what?
Sharess'in caress isn't just about
What fun.
Ya.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lot.
Burada. Ulan Allah cezanı vermesin. Hani açmıştık ki dedi. Tam buraları ben cukkalamadım.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of
Tamamdır dostlar. Fazla da abartmayacağım olayı. Bir bakındım neler var, diyecek bir şey var mı diye.
The shapeshifter's key fit perfectly. Now, what's inside?
Mekanı bir cukkalayalım dostlar. Şu tapınak planlarına bir.
This map. Shapeshifter's locations, Father Lorgan's name. The killer was here.
Peki. Kılık değiştirme kiti. Şöyle bir kanlı parşömen okumak isteyenler için. Burada öldürülecek kişilerin listesi var. Hatta ölenlerin yanlarına da not düşülmüş öldü diye.
Names. Father Lorgan's on here, crossed off. A kill list, perhaps.
Hadi bak, burada bayağı save'de şeyde öndeymişim exp'te. Çat diye level aldım. Öbür tarafta bayağı ilerledim. Level falan alamamıştım yani dostlar. Tamam canım. Oraya da bakacağız. Bir araba alırım. Bat şişe. Bu ne yapmış bu günlük acaba?
Most excellent.
Burası cücemizin mekanı. Meseyi de bir kan lekeli not. Okumak isteyenler için kısaca gösterdim. Havalı bir aç abi. Aç. Cerrahi kitmit. Dolabı aç. Güzel. Oh, şurada bir kitap var. Cehennem bilmem ne sözleşmesi. Tamamdır. Şimdi.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed. Cesedi çektik çıkardık dostlar. Ne yapıyoruz?
Hemen bölümlerle konuş.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Landlord. Contraband storage. Theon. Gold grind. Murdered by my son.
Oğlu öldürmüş.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Lan aslanım. Dolu.
Found his secret. Sweet boy. Why?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Peki. Piyonun anahtarı.
The dead shapeshifter back in the tunnels bore one just like it.
I'd probably break his nose.
Mekanda başka bir şey kalmadı sanırım dostlar. Bakalım. Aynen yok. Şimdi buradan topuklayabiliriz artık. Şurada balkondu değil mi?
How about the flop house?
Den of decadent delights. Great. We can bond with a ton of people.
Hadi konuşalım.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards, even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Yes.
I won't let anything happen.
Quietly now.
We're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Which means we're getting a real...
Hear me out. Sharess's caress also has.
You're not staying in a brothel.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
From what I
Hatred. Confusing.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Murdered? Oh, dearie me. And to think, her remains were just a whisper away. Make sure Mamselle knows. Across the way at the caress. Yeah, God, she'll be right unsettled. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boards. Have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Hop geri geldim dostlar. Kusura bakmayın, bir donmuş kamera, ses de gitmiş. Edit geldi.
Dolor, weird fella. He'd come and go, quiet as a bug's breath. Never here when his mum needed him. Always here when she didn't.
Ve kırmızı giyiniyor, tam da senin gibi.
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you, accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Peki. Şimdi şu karşıya bir geçelim. Ama karşıya geçmeden evvel. Bak şurada. Buranın yukarısında bir tane kalmış bunlardan. Bunu da bir canına okuyayım. Ya buraya karşı. Kupa gönder. Bu alaz yumruklara var ya, kıl oldum kıl. Tepesinde ne var? Sandık varmış. Güzel. Uğraşamayacağım şu an. Şak diye. Bak şu an altında da biri var. Onu da halledim.
Delicious.
Ne çakıyor be. Ulan harbiden. Hayvani oldu ya. Bunun gücü. Oh, burada bayağı bir mal varmış dostlar. Ben sonra gelir burayı yukkalarım. Peki. Devam edelim.
Honestly. Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
Forget your worries.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess'in caress.
Hoş buldum. Hoş buldum.
What can hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Sharess'in caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Genel ev gibi bir yer dostlar burası.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Bunu karlığa verip içireceğim ona. Bir kupa var sarhoşken şu kadar adam öldür diye. Muhtemelen o kupayı böyle yapıyoruz.
Might be
business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Have a look.
Tattığı içki şu dostlar muhtemelen. Huts'un şarabı uzun dinlenme yapana kadar sarhoş kalıyorsunuz. Bakın diğerlerinde 2 tur sarhoşluk. Bunda uzun dinlenme yapana kadar. Şurada bir de madalyon var. Bayağı ilginç bir madalyonmuş. Sarhoşluğunuzu 5 round arttırıyor falan filan gibi özellikleri var. Peki. Şimdi madam bilmem ne dediği Mamazel bu.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? I thought as much. Those eyes tell a story. Punishment is your pleasure.
Merak ettim bu nereye götürecek?
Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Kim olduğunu öğreniyormuşuz. Vay vay vay vay.
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Eyvallah.
I'm listening. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Peki.
I put it on especially for you.
Şimdi dostlar, bakın burada kim var? Afu Giorgio.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
Çocuklara
What? How?
patlayıcı koyup oyuncak bağışı yapan dallama mültecileri evden kovalamaya çalışan.
Sure, some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Kullandım ben ya.
All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Valoga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
Adam hala kim olduğunu söylemedi bak.
It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Phalogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it.
Peki.
There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again.
Güzel,
I
altınları da aldık. Saç giyimi giriş kağıdı. Larian ilham kazan. Peki. İkizlerimiz bunlar ama ikizlerle konuşmadan evvel Allah'la bir konuşalım.
You can stare as much as you like.
Şimdi bir de onlarla konuşmadan evvel şurada Valeria var müfettişimiz. Onunla bir görüşelim bakalım.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple.
Alt şehre giriş iznini hem Valeria'dan hem de o diğer görevi yaptığınız arkadaştan alabiliyorsunuz. Bu da veriyor.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that.
Birinciyi seçmek gerekiyor aslında.
I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it.
Harbiden hiçbir şey kabul ettiremiyormuşuz ha bu arada. Yarım yamalak bilgiyle gelseydik demek ki.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Tamamdır dostlar. Şimdi sanırsam bir belge verdi, değil mi? Bak. Tamam, 2 tane alt şehre gitmek için belgemiz var. Buraya bölüm sonu diyeceğiz dostlar. Macera devam edecek. Sonraki bölümde görüşene dek hepinize hoşçakalın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hala abone değilseniz alttan bir yerden kanala abone olmayı, herkese videoyu beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı unutmayın.